Hi, hi everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm gonna talk about, this one thing I like to talk about. So we already had daylight keeping time in the wanted Reichs. Well, not all of them, because there are some overseas settlements and some Reichs that don't have to follow it. But sadly, our Reich happens to be one of those many ones that have to. And I know a lot of folks out there have a lot of thoughts and beliefs over why it was done, why we do it, and who does it help. Well, I heard that it was first started, and I heard it was first started about 9 between 14 YL when World War One started out. But then I also heard another Sagan tale that it started that it was that it didn't become a law until I don't know after 9 between 45 while towards the end of World War Two. And another thing I heard once is that there was a ooze hang up going on at the time, a bind with Blackstone and ooze, all the things that were made to make lighting were being blown or going away or didn't have enough of at the time. And then they fought by shifting the timers ahead during spring and summer and shifting them back during fall and winter would mean the lights would be on less time during the spring and summer and on more time during the fall and winter. I don't understand it. I don't understand it either. Told Jorah. I mean, does it truly help anyone? I mean, yeah, I guess if you make the days longer, then the sun will be out more. But that's like the only good thing that comes out of it. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still going to be going to work and going to learn in the dark right now until at least May when it starts to get at least around April or May when it actually starts to get bright out already. But then you got to yield for about 2 months or so just for that for like a month I guess for that to truly happen. Yeah, that's right. And at the end of the day, I don't really think it does anything to help anyone, Jordan. I mean, they like to talk or they say, "Oh, well, it helps the land workers out." But my belief is that all those folks, all those folks, the fishermen, the fisher women, the land workers, whatever they might be, men or women, they're still being busy and ifing when you shift the timer ahead or when you shift the timer back. So I don't see how that helps them. No, I don't. I just think it's irksome. I mean, you spend half the year having them ahead. Then you got to send it. Then the half the year you shift it back. So either way, you lose that span. They keep saying, "Oh, you lose a span to sleep." Well, the truth is that to me, I really seem to have the same spans of sleep. No need if I had it ahead or had it back. You know. So yeah, and you know what, Tolgajora? There are some folks out there who they don't shift their timer back before they go to sleep. Oh, they do it in the morning or in the after or the midday or the afterday when they wake up because their timer's wrong. You know, unless you have to be somewhere like at learn or at work at that time, but yeah, or be somewhere at that time. But most folks don't do that. Yeah, well, who's going to be awake at the cutoff when you have to have it ahead? Folks that are having a sleepless night, folks that have to work at night, I guess, or learn at night. Yeah, I guess so. I just think it's an irksome thing, Jordan. I don't know why the one of the Reichs still do it. I don't know why some of the Reichs do it and some of the Reichs don't do it. I don't know either. But there are some regs out there that, don't have to follow it, and there's some regs out there that do. And the overseas settlements don't have to follow it at all. A headstead has to follow it, and they're not a Reich either. You're right about that. You're right about that. So, I'm just talking about this whole daylight keeping time. It's like a wrong thing to say because you're not really keeping the daylight, you know. You could say that when you shift the timer ahead, well, the day's slower, so it's going to be brighter. It's going to be light out longer. But you're not keeping the light. And when you shift it back, you're not keeping the light either. You're losing the light. So one should say daylight losing time because you're losing more daylight when you shift back during the fall and winter, and it should be called daylight keeping time when you shift ahead for the spring and summer. So that's all. That's my thoughts on it. Tell you what you think. I'm Jordan Long, and if you like this, then follow me over here at Jordan Long. Watch the last film I made yesterday with Sasha Banks over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.